Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to a Sunday stream, and I am eager to get back into Space Marine 2. Siege mode is here. I mean, I should be playing with Cilia, but she's busy. So it's just gonna be me and whatever teammates I end up joining up with. So, if you ever see my streams before, I actually worked on, or I was one of the testers on Space Marine 1, the first Space Marine game. And one of my favorite modes in the game was Horde mode. Well, was it called Horde mode back then? It's been so long. But essentially just fight wave after wave of orcs. Incredibly fun. In fact, I streamed it with the Choppy crew back in the day. It was me, Caramel, and Star King. And whatever fourth player might have just jumped in. And then there was the Chaos version of that. And it's just like so much fun. Now we got Siege mode in Space Marine 2. It's going to be similar, except we're going up against Tyranids. And that's all I know about it. So I'm really excited. We're going to jump right back in. Space Marine 2. Now I am very, very rusty. I'm playing the Bulwark due to sword and shield and a pistol. They can't parry, but they can block. So hopefully I'm not too rusty. Siege mode. We're going to do normal for our first time. Oh, we got bots going to join us? Waiting for... Okay, we do have players here. I guess they're going to give me bots until some players fill in the slots. Okay, we got Brown Growler and Slimy Socks joining us. Oh, hey, it's crossplay because Brown Growler is on the PlayStation. Hey, Cilia, why aren't you in this game with me? Is there just too much testosterone in this game? Right now, Cilia is playing one of her really girly games. Lazy. Too lazy to log in. Like, the current... I forget the name of the game she's on. I don't think she's logged off of that game for 2 days. I legitimately think that she's scared that if she logs off, she'll never be able to get back on. You know, like she'll log off and then her computer will just die, so she's just staying on in that game. Makes you like, this is the kind of game that'll impregnate you. That's how much testosterone is in this game. Wait, did he just... Wait. How do I emote?
Moving to support.
That's not what I wanted.
My oath is my shield.
Wait, is he trying to shake my hand? I never used emotes in this game. Even back when I was playing this regularly. Let's see, Fortress Kadaku. The Imperial Fortress is under heavy attack from Tyranid forces. The reports of approaching Chaos forces are coming in. Repel the assault and ensure the defense hold. Secure fortress. Okay, so stand and defend. So which one of these loading screens do you prefer? This one or a Dark Tide? I mean, it's very similar. And we crashed. Well, that's a wonderful start. Let's try again. Let's hope that also went off and that we don't have to suffer to do that again. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short stream. Hola madre, ¿cómo está? Yep, this is what happens when games aren't optimized for HDDs. Takes forever to load. I mean, I was doing okay, but then my game crashed. So it could be better. Alright. Well, looking at the OBS, seems we're doing fine. No drop frames. Connection strong. Just, game decided to just poop itself. Well, see, at least now's your chance. You know, you could borrow my electric razor if you're worried about getting those hairy legs, and you could join me in in a match. Just saying. Hopefully, the stick drift doesn't bug me. Like, it's very, very minor, but it's so noticeable when I'm playing Dark Tide. And this was such an expensive controller, too. I could have gotten 3 Steam games for the price of this controller. I mean, if this crashes again, I'm half tempted to boot up Space Marine 1 and play Horde mode on that. I mean, I'd be by myself. Like, there are still people playing the multiplayer in that game, but very few. And with this game coming out, I doubt there's many people playing it at all. So just be me in Siege mode, which I think I could get past the first level of Siege mode on my own. I think I've done it before, I can't remember. Level 2? Can't do it. Impossible. I'll have to solo that. Well, impossible for me. Okay, let's try this again. Siege mode. Normal. Okay, Rage Case has joined us. And we're going right in. Oh, I think my hairy legs comment has gotten silly as she dipped out. Or is she coming to get my razor? It's one of those two. Yeah, it's like right in the bathroom in the corner if you just wanted to grab that. We'll see you walking through because the camera's pointing right at the door. And it is, like I'm looking at the stream. My room is not this bright. I don't know why the camera's making it look like so much brighter than it actually is. It's like it's whitening everything so much more. Not that I think about it, I don't look that pale. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Didn't let me pick. Oh, even though I was already my bulwark. I'm concerned. Are we gonna get in? We made it further than we did last time. Come on. This camera is trying to correct for the dim lighting. Yeah, I think it's overdoing it with the correctness here. You see, I feel like when I look at the stream, I feel like I'm in a padded room with how bright it is. And they got kicked. At least it didn't crash, but I got kicked out of the match. Alright. We're improving. The game didn't crash, but just got kicked out of the match. Okay. Oh, this guy's he has a Space Wolf drip. I got my video settings toned down a lot, so the game actually looks a lot better than this. But my graphics card is only a 2070s, so it could barely handle this game. The walls are more like an eggshell white. It's not really tan. But the thing is like, you know, I got the blinds shut off. There's not much light coming into this room. And it's just making it look like I got the sun inside of here. You know, I remember when I convinced Celia to paint Space Marine miniatures with me. She instantly went towards for the Space Wolves, so we got our Space Wolf starter box. You know, she started painting them. I ultimately ended up finishing them. Just saying. I even got her like, oh, who's a chapter master for the Space Wolf? And the dude riding on the giant on the giant wolf like a horse. He has a dual claws. They're both metal pieces, and there goes the crash. Hey, here go, I said. Okay. Let's try this again. Got the game on your regular hard drive. You gotta put it on your SAD. Oh, SSD. If I had space. The thing is, like, I just need a new PC. Okay, so if I was just going to upgrade, I'll need to get a new main hard drive. Like my C drive, where everything loads from, is SSD, but it's only 100 gigabytes. It's tiny. And it's constantly getting filled, even though I don't install anything on it. There's still a lot of background folders that gets installed when I install anything on my other 3 hard drives. I got 2 other mechanical hard drives. One's 3 terabytes, another one's 2 terabytes, where I get my other programs and video games on. And those are constantly getting filled up because I got a lot of games. And then, I think last year, I got a 1 terabyte SSD that I installed here, where I have a few games on there, but games are so huge these days. They're so massive. I don't have any space left. So what I need is another SSD to make my main C drive to replace my 1 gigabyte C drive, because that's kind of crippling my PC right now. So I need that, and I need a new graphics card. Now, another problem with graphics card is I don't know my case is big enough to handle the modern day graphics cards. I got a 2070S. I see, like, you know, the 3070s, the 480s. They're huge. I don't know my case could actually fit that. I also got to look up to see what my motherboard can handle. RAM, I'm fine on RAM. I got like 32 gigabytes of RAM, which I think is just kind of basic nowadays. So I'm figuring like, oh, I just eventually get a new computer. But when I went computer shopping, I went to like CyberPower to see if I could build my own PC through them. I went to Starforge. I noticed that all new PCs do not come with disk drives. I got a lot of disk, a lot of physical media, a lot of old games that I still install using disk. I don't want a PC in which everything has to be digital. And I cannot find any options to build or you get a pre-made PC that has a disk drive. Like this PC has a Blu-ray disk drive. So I could play Blu-ray movies, and I have a few Blu-ray movies that I can play here. So what I'm going to need to do is to go on Newegg and do what I did with one of Celia's old PCs and just build one myself from scratch. Get a USB disk drive you can plug in. You even have one. But yeah, like I got Celia like a USB SSD a long time ago. I don't know what the size of it, if its size is good enough. But it being a USB could cause its own problems for it being like one of my main drives. Like, it's good to store data and to pull data from there, but to run programs off of it, like as a main drive, I think would be a problem. I'm not positive on that. Not the SSD, a disk tray. Oh, okay, okay, no, okay. Now you get what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Celia. But why should I have to do that instead of just having one installed into the case? It seems like, you know, modern day PCs are so advanced, it's kind of like taking a step backwards when it comes to physical media. They got rid of something they didn't have to get rid of, and now we need to go and get and use up one of my USB slots for a disk drive that should already be part of my case. It's like an extra hassle that's not necessary. Okay. Going to bulwark, my highest level.
Priority threat eliminated.
We're in! We're in! Okay. Oh. We got a big boy. His textures aren't in yet. He hasn't grown textures yet. He's a baby. Okay, wait. Where are we going?
Additional enemies are moving toward the arsenal. Reroute yourselves to the arsenal. Changing our position.
Oh, we gotta go this way. Okay. Okay, got a master crafted bolt pistol. I got a power sword. I'm ready. Okay, now if I remember correctly, when it's charged up, it's good for area effect attacks. When I uncharge it, it's good for single target attacks. I think. It might be the other way around. Oh, we need to hit a button. Okay. Sector secure. Oh, that was... Did I come in the middle of a match? And did I come like right at the end of a match? What? Oh, he shouldn't be flying. Okay, okay, so I came in the middle of a match. They finished the first part. Okay, is the guy still? Yep, he's still there. Chaos is near us. Chaos Forces has captured him. Oh, okay, there he goes.
Tyranid threat incoming. Do not allow the arsenal to fall. This arsenal will not fall to their slavering moves.
Okay, where are my allies? Where the homeboys? Gotta go. What? A human just jumped down there? Man, that guy has balls. Or a death wish. Oh wait, where did he go?
Cadians, summon our forces from this planet.
Oh, armor boost, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to play the game. Is there? Okay, that's a dash. What about... Oh, okay, that's a grenade button. Whoops, sorry. Thank goodness it's still friendly fire.
We are ready for them, Captain Akaran.
Oh, okay, I got a double tap to roll. Here we go.
On your feet.
Wait. How do I get the... Okay, I'm trying to remember how to execute. I don't know what button I hit, but it worked. Yeah. For the Emperor! Oh, wait. More over here. Grenade. Okay. Maybe a little bit early for the flag, but whatever. Stab with his own arm. Nice. Nice too. Oh, wait.
Fresh magazine.
Nope. Shield up. Here, we got him. We got him. Stab him. Oh, pinata guy.
Closer to you.
Get off me. Get out of the weeds. Gotta get those shooting executions to build up my armor. Wait, execute. Oh, we got a Xeno trip up top. Man, I know we got a guy with a plasma gun. I hope he's taking care of that. Okay. Execute. Get our health back. You know, max health anyway. Wait, I can't move. I can't move. What was it? Did I? Okay, here we go. Ooh. I was worried I was going to get disconnected.
Where shall I plant this flag?
See what you're missing out on, Celia? You could be doing these executions. What is this over here? Is this a somebody has highlighted the corpse. Okay. Wait, what is this? What do I do with this? Interact. Wait, what? What is it? Small replenishment of Dreadnought support bank. What? Dreadnought support? I don't know what that does, but I'm buying it. Wait, were those points for all of us, or those just my points? I don't know if what I did was good or not. Where's the next wave? Everybody's kind of positioned over here. Even this guy's confused. Did something break?
On your feet. Be ready.
Is this corpse stopping the wave from continuing?
Searching rounds. Here, Guardian is kind of freaking out about it. Ay, Dios mío. I think something broke. Are you serious? Okay, this is a bug that happened in Horde mode in the first Space Marine game. And one of the levels against the orcs. Because you get the orc horde and you got the chaos horde. I think it's what's that? I think it was the third map. One of the orcs would spawn behind a wall. That would be impossible to get to him. And because you couldn't kill him because he's stuck behind a wall, it'll be impossible for the match to end. And I'm wondering, is this the same situation? Wait, why can't I pick this up? Wait a minute. Those aren't my allies. They left the match because... Okay. Oh yeah, our first match and what's all that stuff in the lower left there? Should I be seeing that? A part of me says that I shouldn't be seeing those things in the corner of the screen. Well, we'll try another match. Hopefully we don't get kicked out. Hopefully it doesn't bug out. See, aren't you sad that you're missing out on this, Ilya? You know, after today, maybe I'll clear up some space in my SSD, remove some games I got installed on there. You know, I got some games on there I don't think need to be there, like Baldur's Gate 3. What happened to my... Wait, what? What's going on my YouTube? My browser just said out of memory. Why? This is the only tab I have open, and it's for my stream. And did my game... No, wait for it to respond. I assume it just did that because I clicked off of it to check out on my game. My OBS still is looking fine. I'm looking at my stream. It's still up. And it's a crash. One more try. One more try. Why is my Steam says Space Marine 2 is still running? Look, see, it still says it's running. Okay. Stop. I'm gonna stop it. Exit out of whatever it was doing and relaunch it. Okay, here we go. Relaunch it. So after today, I'll see if I can move some games because I also have Wizard Ways in my SSD. Doesn't need to be there, but there's no easy way for me to move those files over. No convenient way to move it over. And then I could put this on my SSD. Even then, like, it being on SSD isn't going to fix the crashing issues. It'll only make the load-in not as horrible. Wait, it does need... It's a mobile game. Why does it need to be on an SSD? Are you serious? I initially put it on there just because. Why does a mobile game need to be on an SSD? Silly, you gotta explain that. When I get some extra, like, this FU money, I'm gonna buy some parts and build my own, like my own PC. I did an okay job of Celia's PC back in the day, and that way I could install my extra hard drives that I have in this PC, so I don't have to reinstall all the games and stuff. Although everything on the C drive I'll have to copy over. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll copy it, put it into a folder. Then I could move it over. Try to work it that way. And, well, okay, where was it? Originally put mine on my regular drive, and that's why it took forever to load anything. Oh, Celia did have a lot of trouble with it. That's so lame. That's so lame. Like, I actually play Wizard Ways on my phone every once in a while, because, like, if ever I forget to do my my dailies, you know, I just pop it on real quick, burn some energy. It doesn't take long. Why would the PC be so much worse? Oh my goodness. Okay. Baldur's Gate 3.
I got that on GOG. Hopefully GOG has an easy way to just transfer. Steam has a really easy way to transfer games from different drives without having to re-download stuff. Hoyoverse, for all the crap I've been giving their games lately, their launcher has a really easy way to just move their games from drive to drive. Wizard Ways does not. I hope GOG does for when I move their stuff, because I think I also have Cyberpunk on my SSD. Cyberpunk feels like it's a game that needs to be on there. Baldur's Gate, it doesn't need to be on there. I wouldn't see why you need Baldur's Gate to be on SSD. I just put it on there because I think it's like the first game I put on my SSD when I first got the SSD. I was just excited to have it. Okay. Siege. Normal. Come on. Come on. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna go watch anime. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day watching anime. Okay, come on. Please don't crash. Don't crash. Let's get in there. Waiting for Battle Brothers. It's okay, we'll solo this. Just get me in there. They could join me afterwards. Failed to connect to a game. How long ago did they launch Siege mode? I mean, I'm technically part of the team. Like, they're right there. Guns for Hire 519 on the PlayStation, and Darth Carter on the Xbox. Isn't crossplay amazing? If I could, I'd get this game on my Xbox and play from there, but I can't. I wouldn't be able to transfer my character from Steam onto my Xbox. I have to do it completely brand new. That's what happened to Darktide. When I saw that Darktide was on Game Pass, I was like, awesome. I installed it, and there was no way for me to get my Steam Darktide account onto my Xbox account. I had to start straight from scratch, and that's just way too much grinding for me to do, so I decided to just stick with my Steam game. And I'd rather play on console, because that's where I got my big TV. I could just chill up on my sofa, lean back, watch all the carnage going on my big screen TV. I don't like playing these games on these small monitors where I'm like sitting forward, leaning forward with my controller, and it's like so close. I want to chill out on my sofa. Got we? Don't. Are we in? Okay, sounds back. Are we in? Come on. You know, we haven't had much luck playing or streaming these past couple days. So I'm going to take a break. See you later when you're done playing whatever game you're playing. Join me in the living room. We got anime to watch. Everybody else, sorry this happened. I really meant to play a lot of this game, but hey, game just doesn't want me to play it. I'll check out the forums to see if this is a common problem. See if it's working on it. If it's not a common problem, then it must be something wrong with my PC. So, got a little bit of research to do, but for now, I'm just gonna chill. So you guys have a great day. Later.